Hey everybody, Carol here, and welcome to Chicken Please Paint It Red, another new game here on the channel. I seen the little teaser for it, and it looks pretty interesting. I've never seen any gameplay footage or played it myself, so we're going to experience it together, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the episode. So thanks so much for stopping by. Let's get into it. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Raymond Chandler, The Big Sleep.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old.
Me too, Rooster.
My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that.
Just lay low.
The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Clucking color. I like that. Is he gonna crow? Aw.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I don't know. Probably a bunch. Clawville City. Work District. Former Atlas Home. Hotel. Is that a deer? It's a deer. Half deer, half lady. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance. Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
What the cluck?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Okay.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
How is she mistaken?
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
This is kind of weird.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
It's not.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you. That's my job.
Oh.
But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Well, I only hit the button once, so I'm sorry it skipped her response.
I don't usually drink.
That's what they all say.
Well, I've got to have one, and it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
I don't usually drink, but I'd rather have a bourbon than a sherry that has non-alcoholic beverage in it.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
Well, aren't we lucky?
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Alright, do tell.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
Funny, I just put one out.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know. My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
Just in case. You never know when you'll need a cornflake badge.
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here whether I like it or not.
Well, let's hope not. Oh, that's our bedroom, huh? Alright, well there's some light on the subject, so to speak. Oh, we can call people, that's cool. We don't have any numbers yet.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Yeah, but you can't beat the smell. Alright, have we, looked at everything now, besides talking to her again? Pile of papers.
I need a secretary.
Well, maybe Deerhead there can help you.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Paint it red. I bet you that's where that saying came from.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Please.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Ah, I'm sorry, that just sounds wrong. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
It's so weird. Like, it's a human with a deer head.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
Right.
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Sweetheart.
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Are you sure? Alright, tell me which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe? You're not very confident. Are you sure you're alright? I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage, but must be careful in what I say to her. Okay, so let's go with the top answer. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills or Flowerville, maybe?
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Got it. So that was not the question to ask.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Stop playing the fright and pray, Sunshine, and start singing. Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening? Let's go with that one.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I'm sorry, you look like a human hybrid with a deer, than a silly little fawn.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
And also important to me. Why?
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
I think it might have been because he's kind of digging on you. You even know what you want? Were you born and raised in Clawville? Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not really sure either, lady.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Alright, so she's being sneaky. What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? What do you want from me? I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? How did you get this address? Well, I guess we're gonna go with the first one.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
I expected your help, just like my mistress said.
What kind of help exactly?
Oh, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
A rooster wearing a long leather jacket?
Someone reliable.
Well, I am reliable.
Are we?
And discreet.
Maybe.
That's right.
And thorough.
Okay, this is going somewhere else now.
No question about that.
And has a heart of gold.
Well, I don't know if that's Mr. Rooster or not.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
Okay, let's pretend you never found me here, okay? This is just too risky for me. I can't take the case. Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work? Or are you in some sort of jam? I'm not really sure what the detective meter, like if it's good that it's going positive or if it's bad. I don't know yet. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah is hiding something, no question. Alright, we're trying to focus on that. Yeah, let's go with this one. Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work?
Not in the slightest.
Then why all of this?
I just can't say no to Natasha.
Why, you got a thing for her?
Would she hurt you if you did?
No, of course not. She's my friend.
I see.
That seems a little rude if I ask. Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? Have you ever felt truly vulnerable?
Have you ever felt truly vulnerable?
Honestly, very often, Mr. Featherland.
Great, because that's exactly how I feel right now, Deborah.
Deborah.
I'm sorry if it's too unpleasant for you, but we had no one else to turn to.
You know, I get that a lot, and it never ends well.
Do you like happy endings?
I mean, of course.
Not in books or movies, but in real life it would be nice for a change. But this is Clawville. Not many happy endings around here.
I knew you were romantic at heart.
Oh, yes, darling.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called romance, then yes, maybe. A little.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all? If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this? Why should I believe you at all?
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Well, who is this mistress exactly, and why does she trust us?
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Oh.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Well, I don't know. What are our options?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
Are you sure? Maybe you like it like that.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Okay.
Smart answer.
Be honest. Tell me what you are so afraid of.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him.
Hobart Wessler, huh?
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Dun dun dun!
Exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
Yeah, totally.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Questioning rank. Question task 9. Focus accuracy 60%. Decent cop. Alright. Final thoughts. That's how you do it, partner. Not quite like old times, but you've still got it. The old rooster still remembers some tricks, eh? The employer, Natasha's current significant other, is the infamous gangster, Ibn Wessler.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Am I doing it for you, Deborah, or your employer?
Well, okay. Let's see.
Okay. So we have the inventory. Here you will store all the essential items throughout the case. So we have, this is... I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss... Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman. In.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Okay.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
Maybe.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Are your badges that cheap?
Oh man, I totally get you.
Totally.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like like an eternally dark hole in the wall, a missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby, the waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland?
Yes, Deborah?
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
I don't know.
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit me?
Not you, Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
And what might that be, Deborah?
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
Why, I'm a police officer and a detective, don't you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
Yeah, because apparently you have legs for days and he likes them.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Miss Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
You're welcome, Deborah. $555-932. Oh, I love the rotary phone.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
I don't know, are we?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
I'm not sure.
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
Oh, I need him to take her home.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Thanks, Lewis.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here, not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it, and now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Hi, Lewis. Can you take her home, please, Mr. Rabbit?
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
Oh, probably because he didn't have a date and nobody to kiss at midnight.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
Until we meet again.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Is it Marty McFly? Oh no, this isn't Back to the Future. Okay, so I'm probably need to call Marty. No? Okay, Lewis?
I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
I owe you a lot of those, don't I?
That's true. I don't deny it.
Alright. Anything else?
Could I ask you a few more questions, Deborah?
Feel free, Sonny.
Okay. Now, what are we asking? Okay, so we need to move L. Hotel Atlas, Harbor, Ivan Wessler, message from Natasha, Zenko. Oh my goodness, tongue twisted. Alright, let's ask about Ivan Wessler, I guess, first.
So, Ibn Wessler, eh?
Ibn.
You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
I don't think he would have. He kind of likes you.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Isn't that the same?
Is it?
Not even you can see the world as that black and white.
As we're looking at this in black and white.
I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Well,
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
oh dear.
Do you think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city, but not so big that Santino Featherland can hide in it.
Oh, please. Flatter me more.
I bet you he would puff his big rooster chest out and crow if he could.
Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Oh, now she's playing bashful.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wessler.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
What happened to calling him Sonny?
Is she really that important to you? That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about?
I would do more than that for her.
Maybe she's... I'm not even gonna say it. Use your imagination.
I see. You're smooth. Real smooth.
Like silk.
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Sonny, please. Just Sonny.
Alright, last question.
So this Natasha dame.
Look, I'm just the messenger. You have to talk to my mistress about the details. Miss Katsenko was very clear on this matter.
I see. But
Please, Sonny, let's not make this even more uncomfortable.
Is it uncomfortable? I wasn't getting that vibe.
okay, understood. Let's drop it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, just one more thing.
Yes, Sonny?
I don't want to sound indiscreet, but this fur removal craze. Do you do this yourself, or are there specific parlors for it?
Oh my. Is that a bit personal or not?
Well, would you like to try it?
Well, it wouldn't work as well with my feathers. Just professional curiosity. You know, it's
Occupational hazard? There are parlors, yes, but I do it for myself. And I do it for my mistress, too, if you're interested.
Oh, would you remove our chest feathers?
That's, good to know. Thank you very much.
You're one strange bird, Sunny Featherland.
Well, the stranger the better in my book.
Well, I've been called worse.
Me too, buddy, me too. Let's try this, maybe? Main scenes. Main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all of these if you want to beat the game. Limited scenes. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. If you are a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move on to the next main scene. Closed scenes. Closed scenes cannot be reached for the time being. This state will often change throughout the story progression and can be temporary or permanent. Top tip. La 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 la. Pick the next main scene if you are absolutely sure you do not want to visit any of the available limited scenes anymore. You may not be able to visit them later. Okay, so we have the PD, and apparently, apparently that's all I can choose for now. So let's head on over and talk to our old partner.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk,
And you're a cop.
risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this night? I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Okay, let's see. Can we talk to the rats?
Phyllis and Roy's. Two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
My bad. Hedgehogs, not rats.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
More than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Woohoo?
Oh, gods. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it. You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy round here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. as always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that. Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Okay, well, let's... Alright, that's it for him.
The bullet hole in my crest is worth more than these two combined.
Alright, well, let's head on in and see if we can find our ex-partner.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Okay, Boomy. Sorry, my little guy's having a little bit of coughing. I have been Kel. This has been Chicken Police, Paint It Red, Episode 1. Hopefully more to come. Thank you so much for watching, and please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, peace.